Sure.
Littering has always been a large issue in our community, but now it's starting to negatively affecting us. Every day, communities across the world are affected by littering. People throw away their garbage out the window, into people's ditches, and on their lawns, because people don't want to throw it away themselves. Today, Tyler, Drake, and I will be talking to you about how littering affects animal habitats, the cost of our communities, and some solutions you guys can use every single day. Now Drake will tell you how it affects animal habitats.
Thank you, Kayla. Now, according to the WDCS.org, 1 million birds and over 100,000 marine animals die each year just from littering. And I don't know about you, but that's a huge number of animals just dying from a stupid thing like littering that can be solved very easily. So what is happening is that these animals that are dying from littering, they're eating all this plastic or other littering items. It's getting stuck in their systems and it's acting like they're actually hungry, or it's acting like they're actually full. So the animals are just, they're dying from these plastic, and they're actually dying because like the food's actually, or the plastic's actually getting stuck and it's acting like they're hungry, which they're actually not. So they're starving, so they eventually die. And they're also getting trapped in this fishing line or rope, which other fishermen or other people are just throwing in the water, and they eventually get trapped and they die because they don't get any food. And the Wildlife Trust are saying that around 177 different species of marine animals are endangered just because of all the littering. And to me, that's just not fair for all the animals. They're not doing anything to us. They're just poor innocent animals that are just trying to live their lives. And to me, I enjoy my seafood, so I hope you guys do too. Now, like marine litter, land litter is also affecting us negatively. According to the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation, several major sources account to littering: home trash cans, business trash, loading docks, construction sites, and the big one, which is motorists and pedestrians. With all these sources, animals can't ignore all the litter. Even on windy days, the litter is getting all over in places that they usually don't. And with this, animals can't avoid all the litter. So all this litter acts just like marine litter. Sharp cans can cut animals, plastic cups and stuff. They trap the animals and they can't get free, so they die. And think about it, if you have pets like dogs and cats. If your pets get trapped, how would you feel? Then animals in general you love are just going to die, and just because of litter. So why would you litter? Just throw it away. It doesn't harm anything. It's not worth it. Now, not that hard to throw away items just from a few extra steps. Now Tyler's going to talk about the cost littering has on the community.
Thank you, Drake. Littering is in every community and is costing these communities lots of money. Littering costs the U.S. about $11.5 billion each year. Businesses pay about $9.1 billion of these cleanup costs. That's about 80% of the cleanup costs that these businesses are paying that can be put into their business instead of paying for cleanup costs. That doesn't need to happen. Studies show that in just a 1 mile stretch of a highway has about 16,000 pieces of litter. This is terrible for our community and for the animals that live in these communities, as well as costing our communities lots of money. It makes it unsafe for everything and anyone that lives in these areas. And it also makes the community look bad and smell bad. Communities with lots of littering in them make the property value go down as well. According to ncdsps.gov, communities that are heavily littered have more vandalism and other crimes in them. It shows the criminals that people that live in those areas don't really care about the areas that they live in, making them more vulnerable. Also, if you're in a littered community, it's more likely you have less tourism. That's also costing businesses money because they'll get less people to come shop there. So just make sure you are cleaning up after yourself because it's costing our communities lots of money. Now, Kayla will talk to you about the solutions the communities should be using.
Thank you, Tyler. There are many options to end this horrible problem. First, you can contact your local government. This is a simple solution because there are designated people that will take the complaints and act on them. Another solution is to contact your local TV station. They promote issues very effectively and quickly, and people pay more attention to them. Another option is to clean up as a community. You can clean up yards, ditches, and it can be a very fun and short when you work together. You might ask, how would you get the word around? First, you can try to contact business owners, and then you can put up flyers and even go to bulletin boards if you really would like to. The next solution may seem pretty obvious, but the availability is very scarce. You won't throw away garbage if you don't have garbage cans. In a lot of places, there are not a lot of garbage cans available, and so if you contact your local government, and they can put more garbage cans out. A study was also conducted by the University of Antwerp, Belgium, how gender affects your care towards your environment and your values. It was shown that women they value the environment much more, and because of that, they oftentimes throw away garbage more quickly. And that means that women have a more of a powerful role in teaching their kids very young that it's important to throw away garbage and to not litter. My last solution for you is all about you. You can be the change to this community to stop this issue. It starts with just one person to pick up that little piece of garbage in the high school hallway, or to just, like us, do a speech on it and to boost awareness. Science Direct explains that education is the most prominent role in stopping an issue. And that is exactly what we're doing today. Now Drake will wrap up what we talked about today and review.
Thank you, Kayla. Now, a huge major issue in our community has always been littering, but now littering is affecting us in a negative way. Today we talked about how animal habitats are affected by littering, and such that marine animals and land animals, the cost and that it has on the community, that the U.S. pay $105 billion a year, and the solutions that people do to solve littering. We could contact government officials, clean up around the community, and even add garbage cans around the area. Now I encourage everyone to take these negative effects into consideration and use our solutions that we talked about to stop littering. Now instead of throwing the wrapper on the ground, just pick it up and throw it away. And now I hope you think twice about littering.